Hi, I'm Kenneth Wajda. I'm a professional photographer here in Colorado, and I like to talk photography. I like to talk about film and digital, and today I'm going to talk about a photograph, or maybe a couple. I'm actually just seeing them for the very first time right now, so I have to scan them into a computer so I can show them to you, but they're from the Holga. And after I posted a gear talk about the Holga, which is this toy camera with a plastic lens, people had some different comments, and somebody said about why would you shoot a Holga, and it's not like it's not sharp at all, but at the same time it's not all sharp, and it's kind of like an oddball camera with an oddball response. And so I thought I would post some of those pictures because at the time there was film in the camera and I couldn't even open the camera, but now I did. And by the way, I also taped up the two sides so that the back wouldn't fall off while I was using it, which worked great. And it also has very little light leaks. Like the edges of the film weren't fogged, so it really is one of the few Holgas probably that doesn't leak light like crazy. But I like the look. I like the fact that it's a little bit odd. I like the fact that it's a plastic toy. I walked over to a friend's yard sale today and I was holding it on my shoulder, and it weighs nothing. It's ridiculous. It's almost like it's not even there because it's all plastic. It has nothing to it. And the ability to shoot a 120 negative with this thing that is so ridiculously simple, in a sense of simplicity, it only has settings for a single person, 3 people, a group of 7 people, and a mountain. And I'm always typically shooting at the 3 or at the 1, and it has 2 exposure settings for sunlight and cloudy. And I was using 125 speed film in it, black and white film, and I wonder, if the camera, I think the camera just trusts that latitude will help out, but the negatives look good. And I think by using 100 speed film, I think the shutter is around 125th of a second, and those 2 apertures that are available are like an 11 and an 8. So that's pretty much all you get. It's a real simple camera, but again, I like the results. I'll post some pictures on the comments below so you can see, and I'd like to hear what you think. And it's certainly not a replacement for my Hasselblad or for any of the cameras that have fine optics and control, but for an oddball carry on a day when I just don't want to carry any weight, I just want to carry something a little bit bizarre, I want to do something a little bit funky, odd. It's certainly not a tack sharp lens, but the center tends to be, and you'll see that in the pictures below. Anyway, I'd love to welcome your comments and see what you think. Have you shot any, and do you have any results you can post for us? And if you're enjoying this, hit the subscribe button and we'll keep talking photography. Thanks so much for watching.